Hello there, and welcome. Community Services. We'd like to talk about it. But we have apologies from Wayne Hall, Charles Scarborough, and Neil Brook. Person like the Bishop, saying that Gilchrist will thank you. Who's any other business? Council Wills. Okay. The nomination. Integration of conflicts of interest, something that's on the agenda that we could put on and we share. Chairman's report as the last one, attending various meetings and Rebecca Simon and their staff and so forth as we go through. Interesting 6 weeks. Thank you. Is that all the report needs to be moved? Thank you. I'll move it. Seconded. All in favour, say aye. Against, carried. Move on to confirmation minutes on page 6. Move Councillor Parker, second Councillor Burt. All those in favour, say aye. Against. Right. Now we have a report. And this is a big report, isn't it? Yes. This is a very good report. This is the Archive Gallery and progress with the report that we have got now to present. And so we're continuing with you and Hamish and Cara. Thank you. Welcome.
Morning all. So I'll provide a little bit of an overview of the report, a quick summary, but obviously Cara and Hamish will talk to the detail of the report and feasibility study as we go through. By way of background, you recall that the 2018-2028 long-term plan has earthquake strengthening of the House Gallery. The initial work discovered and highlighted the complexities of this project and the growing scope that it contained. This resulted in a number of extra investigations, procurement freezes, delays from COVID, and ultimately questions around the feasibility of the project as a whole. The enclosed feasibility study has confirmed that earthquake strengthening of the House Gallery is feasible, which is a great milestone. And we've had a lot of support around that gallery. So the governance group, the chair, the deputy chair, and deputy mayor have been involved in this process, heavily involved in the direction of the project, and are very conscious of the time that the House Gallery has been closed to the public. We're also aware that the Heritage Hub provides temporary exhibition space for travelling exhibitions to the district, which complements the facilities nicely. So the enclosed report seeks a number of approvals from the committee this morning, and essentially allowing us to move forward with the next steps in the process. In addition to that report, since the writing of it, the question was put to me, why are you only seeking a third funding from council in this process? Should we be looking at something greater in that space as well to ensure that it moves with pace? So put that comment out there. It's something that has verbally been put to me. Happy to discuss and take any questions from the members as we go through. Thank you.
I just comment about the work that's being done, get us to the stage, and the spirit in which it's been completed to the stage has been. I just have the questions. Your worship.
The first question is around the trustee. We heard what it means to make some movement. That's probably one key thing as far as we talk about the importance of storage, growth of collection moving forward. I know, a few years ago it was also noted that in an ideal world, moving out was not ideal. So I'm just wondering what the flexibility is to actually get storage on site versus not on site, and so that when thing that is key to this success of this project?
So through the feasibility study, we've undertaken consultation with the family, and just to talk through the trustee. Also through the feasibility study, we engaged Earthquake Smith from Nelson to do a scoping document. Through that scoping document, we found that the Pascal currently we have around 720 square metres of space. We believe that through the restoration of the house plus redevelopment of 1970 extension, we can get around 1,300 square metres of space into that facility, which would be enough space for us to provide on-site storage for a while. We're thinking that we probably need around 200 square metres of storage space, so we believe that can be accommodated on the current site within the restraints of the trustee. So we're pretty confident at that stage. If required, if we wanted to move the storage off-site, then that would just provide greater flexibility for the current site. Also, with regards to the family, they are quite comfortable with potentially extending beyond the trustee, but they're keeping that with some legal conversations.
We have, of note, we have one of very notable collections in the country, and the conversation of future-proofing storage space has been discussed widely. There are a number of collections that we are likely to get over the years, which will further impact on our ability to store and curate the works that are there as well. The importance of taking the second stage of the development to public consultation is important, and one of those issues being storage. How best utilise the facility that we've got there. And back to the question that the trustee provides limitations on how much land we can use with built structures in that space. So it's about being smart in our solutions and looking for options that will future-proof into the future. And of course, one of the scenarios there is as soon as you have off-site storage, as soon as you need to put something into the back of a truck or a van, then it provides a huge amount of opportunities for you because you've got that relocation.
Sorry, just to follow up, I guess my point is, is it not worth having the flexibility of, discussing the trustee now rather than working within the constraints of the existing team? I think that should really be a high priority to have that flexibility now so we can future-proof this site. And so the reason should be put into that to achieve that goal. I think that's the number one thing in my mind, that we have that future flexibility.
So one of the, there has been a legal opinion on the use of the trustee, and I think it was the further clarification which is coming, and we were waiting for that. I don't have it on hand today, unfortunately.
Very good. Thank you. Councillor Booth.
My main question was around probably the future proofing of the as the bequest rollout, I guess, as a profile for perhaps the next 20 years. I'm not sure how far this situation is. I guess they were taken into account what you just said around handing the pieces, and it's obviously they're not moved around with the post because it's there. They'll soon things go wrong. So I guess for me is that has been taken into consideration, and potentially, even if we have got the trustee position, we can extend past the 30. Some long-term vision was in that plan that at some point there's something that we potentially extend to the development of sharing something like that.
Councillor Willis.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, through you, if I may. Just in regard to some of the cost payments, and it's been talked about the deed and spoken of activity of what we're looking at, and also capturing such works that may be donated to the council moving forward. When we talk about lift-side storage, will there be any costs associated to that? Because it's going to be, and I think we alluded to before, around the movement of these items and everything else, but there's nothing linked to directly the costs and how that will affect a particular storage facility. It's owned right away from what we currently have at the moment. So So we've got any idea about what costings could look like?
No, we haven't done any costings around off-site storage, but I think that's also another question around this relationship to the storage with the museum. So through the last LTP process, there was conversations around a joint facility, storage facility with the museum. So that's still somewhere in the
Because I understand what that process, we were talking about in around that sort of $1.5 million, because obviously it's sort of some storage facilities and everything, so it's quite a significant sum. I think we need to put that out on the table as well, so we're clear about some of the decision-making process moving forward, so we've got to be very mindful of that. Don't capture one particular direction, we're going to take this here, excuse me, pardon, call our pants down later on, all of a sudden we have to spend another $2 million. I think we've got to be very aware of that.
Yes, and we'll like to include that sort of costings within the consultation document for the LTP next year.
Wonderful, thank you.
Absolutely. And just to reinforce Amos's comments, the rough order of cost to so we can better inform the consultation document for the LTP will be really important in that space. And as soon as we look at off-site storage, then you look at joint facilities, shared storage, and purpose-built for a number of different areas, whether it's for document storage and specific controls that need to be in place for the environment through to the museum.
Thank you. Your worship.
One more question, have we done the numbers on keeping the house? I think that's important, but delivering the rest of the site, build new rather than restoration?
Yes.
Are those numbers similar?
Yes, so in the scoping document, the architect is basically, for the purpose of the scoping document, looked at demolishing the 1978 extension and rebuilding. So that cost there, the construction cost that is provided, is for a rebuild of that site.
So for the,
Yeah.
Further questions? Okay, well, look, will we look at the recommendations individually or will we take them in mass? Someone second, your opinion?
It all depends on the comfort from the members sitting around the table. If you'd like to do it on mass, then you're happy with all those, that's great. If there's anything you'd like to discuss further or amend in any way, then I suppose.
So just on your hands then, if there's a preference to do it individually or do it
I'm happy to move them as a group if everyone's happy to.
Okay, well, I'm not getting anybody. Councillor Wilkes, accept your motion. Move Councillor Gilchrist, seconded Councillor Wilkes, sorry. Is it 4, 5, 6?
I'm just curious as to, obviously something so significant and important part of our Timbers district history and the building and everything else, that when we take this moving forward to the future, whether it's one of those, I suppose, projects we go out, community engage and get some positive feedback, hopefully from that community and see where it also sits within and how that would look moving forward about a significant approach about engagement. Go, oh yeah, we've got these ideas, suggestions, we can narrow it down to say 2 or 3. Is there a bit of an input for councillors to look at it that way, or we just drive forward with this year and move into the long-term plan? I don't know, what is that? Just going to say that.
There's been an awful lot of community engagement on the way through, and that's just my comment. And with the further right now, I'm not really certain. I think it's been well in good areas over the years, and
through you, Mr. Chair, exactly the same thing. That I've been part of the process for the last number of years, and there's been significant engagement. I'm just sort of throwing that out in case somebody asks a question later on. So I just want to put that on the table now to make sure that everyone's really comfortable and there's going to be no challenges later on.
I mean,
otherwise, I'm comfortable where it's sitting at the moment.
I agree with the same councillors, but I mean, naturally, there will always be opinions.
Yeah, correct.
And this has been decided on, there will always be opinions. Thank you. Councillor.
Just sort of, I guess, an answer to Councillor Wells. You know, we've seen, we've had the people in the council chambers here. There's a lot of passion and there's a lot of support for what has been presented. Probably Chair Lawrence, I really think it's already canvassing in the will of the people is that obviously they want to keep that house and they want to upgrade it and they want to see the future, a plan for the future for the art fraternity within Timaru. And I think that the proposal that has been put on the table and the report is very thorough and actually addresses all the things that we've spoken about. So I was very happy that Timaru, if that was the case, has already moved it.
Okay. Wondering at the moment, that's fine. But as per thank you, Councillor.
My only comment, and I think we supported it as it is, my only comment is meaning to focus on the dig and also on-site storage for the site is future-proof, so at least so you can go back and do some work on that. So I'd like to amend all that additional motion, so we can do it separately.
Because it's something that I know has been challenged in the project, so recognising that for me. Yes, it's great. Do that as a separate motion, would you? Taking the motion on the table, which was moved, Councillor Wilker, second Councillor Wells, that the recommendations of the report be moved. So all those in favour, please say aye. Against? Carried unanimously, which is great. Thank you very much for that. Now, you got some words for the motion, or just along the lines of getting some surety about the deed and the trust?
Yeah, I think it's important to be comfortable with that.
Yep.
Yeah, because the option, sorry, if you want
And perhaps as a suggestion that we seek the legal opinion, make it available to the governance group and the committee once it comes through. And to provide that detail in that space and transparency.
comfortable with that. I think just in the future for that site and storage, this key, we don't need to move it. We're going to continue to on really taking this as making a decision on it.
So you're moving with the jokes and we'll add. You have to move that.
Of course, I'm comfortable.
Second Councillor Wells, that you heard what's been discussed with the motion. All those in favour, please say aye. Against? Carried. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Simon, Cara, and Hamish for the work you are doing and have this big project.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, we have agenda item number 7.2, which is the progress report on the Tamura Pool upgrade. Exciting stuff. I'll watch Councillor Lloyd. It doesn't get his lunges on. Pretty soon. Exciting from being on the board again. That's exciting all around. So look, welcome to the progress report. Thank you. Whatever you wish to add.
Thank you. So this is the first version of that swimming pool upgrade progress report. So it follows the same structure as all the other progress reports. So it provides an overview and intent on the project. There has been some more recent updates as well, which I will let President May with pleasure talking to you about. And if you have any further questions, we'll have to take that. Thank you.
Yes, so the pool finally arrived in country on the 2nd of October, which was a great relief. So we're expecting it at the 19th, 23rd, 25th, 27th, arrived. So it's arrived, and I was out there this morning, all of the sides are up. Drains are done, pipe work, talking to the engineer contractor, he's quite happy that we're on target to open on the 13th of November, which is our normal date. Touching wood, because I believe it's actually open, but yeah, so it's been a long process with obviously delays with COVID. Jacobs Construction were the tenders that principal of that company last year in January. Expectedly, which fantastic for them, but they've gone on with it, and yes, it's looking great. I took a couple of photos on the screen, but yeah, down there, it's all blue instead of just concrete, which is always a great sign. So it's looking pretty good, and I'm quietly confident in November. At some point in November.
Great news and question on that. Sure, give us a lot of to say something.
Yeah, good. And I'm sure Matthew will pick this good news up and put it in there. So, yeah, thanks, Craig. Yeah, the community's pretty excited about it. So, it's talked to Council Lyons and I do it first.
Is it going to be people and angles yet?
It's been a difficult time for you, and thank you for your continued thoughts about it.
Thank you. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm sure that's all right with this report. The second item, second.
Yes.
Let's both this side. Thank you. Good. So that really is the point. We have no types of business, no mind nature. We have moving to public service, meeting, second. Mr. Bird,